Hey mom, today's class reminded me of the hidden value inside mistakes. When my students struggled on their last spelling test, it was tempting to see it only as a measure of what they didn't know. A long list of red marks can make it feel like we're moving backwards. But when I looked closer, I realized that those errors were not signs of failure, they were signposts. Each mistake pointed directly to where their understanding was fragile, giving me the opportunity to slow down and rebuild. Without those stumbles, I would have no way of knowing where to direct my attention, and they would have had no chance to confront the gaps in their learning. In that sense, mistakes aren't something to erase or avoid, but something to lean into. They're the trail markers on the road to growth, quietly showing us the places we still need to strengthen. By spelling words together on the board, something shifted in the energy of the room. Instead of working in silence, each child caught the rhythm of the letters as they echoed around the classroom. A collective voice replaced individual hesitation. This collaborative effort didn't just make spelling easier, it made learning more joyful. Collaboration dissolved the fear of being wrong. It made mistakes less threatening because everyone was engaged in the process together. The lesson itself hadn't changed. It was still just spelling practice. But the experience became richer, more joyful, and more alive because it was shared. And in those moments, I was reminded of the essence of teaching. It's easy to get caught up in the structure of tests, grades, and benchmarks. It's easy to think of success as something measurable in numbers and scores. But standing at the board, guiding my students through each word, I realized again that my role is not simply to deliver information and check for accuracy. My role is to guide understanding. If education were only about scores and tests, then my students' last attempt would have been a dead end. But real teaching is about opening doors, not closing them. It's about meeting students where they are, walking beside them when the path feels hard, and giving them the tools to stand taller with each step. A test measures knowledge in a single moment, but guidance builds skills that last far beyond the classroom.
Let's spell together. 3, 2, 1. T-R-O-U-S-E-R-S. Let's do it again because Anna's not participating. 3, 2, 1. T-R-O-U-S-E-R-S. Thank you, Vashti, for participating.
The more I reflect on it, the more I realize that this is a lesson not just for my students, but for life itself. We all carry the weight of mistakes. We all learn more deeply when we share the journey with others. And we all benefit from guidance when the road ahead feels uncertain. Today showed me that teaching is about cultivating resilience, sparking joy through collaboration, and guiding students toward confidence that extends beyond the classroom. Growth is not born of perfection, but of perseverance. Understanding is not built in isolation, but in community. And the measure of our lives is not how few mistakes we make, but how willing we are to use them as stepping stones towards something greater. I cultivated resilience with the Koi fish, and that was it for my day. Okay, love you. Bye.